You need not be a Rhodes scholar to know where this nightmare is headed. But it helps. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlog who always tells it like it is. Honestly, I didn't think Cody Rhodes would lose the WWE Championship in Berlin. I was really hoping Drew McIntyre would want to take the title in Great Britain, his home field as it were. I mean, Finn Balor was thinking right when he challenged Phillip Brooks to a World Heavyweight Championship match in Belfast, his home field on the next Raw. But regardless of where or when Rhodes lost the title, I felt it was about time for him to lose it anyway. I mean, he held it all between WrestleManias 40 and 41 and then won it back in the rematch with John Cena at SummerSlam. As he is now, he's no Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar holding the title hostage only for special occasions. And he's clearly not the kind of person to hold on to a title even this long, let alone the 3+ years that Reigns did. It's not because that he needed to drop the title though. I mean, and it's definitely not to give the newer talent a chance at that gold. No, it's because something we've been anticipating for some time is finally going to happen, if it hasn't already. I saw the cracks in the babyface facade of Rhodes as far back as SummerSlam. He told John Cena he wanted to beat the crap out of Cena as his old self, not the heel that The Rock turned him into. And given that it was the type of match without disqualification, that's exactly what Rhodes did. The fact that he did this while Cena was a face again, well, that told a lot of people that he doesn't care who he has to beat up, as long as he keeps that gold jeweled encrusted belt over his shoulder again. It was the precursor to Rhodes believing that WWE title was his and his alone. Survivor Series was the next step. He teamed up with Brooks and several others to take on The Vision. But it was obvious the animosity between the two men who left the WWE at about the same time, one to fail at MMA and the other to try to take WWE down with a new company, was, well, the animosity was there. Both were arguing who was the QB1 of the team, and that allowed Rollins' former proteges to get the advantage and win. And that could not have been good for Rhodes' ego. If there were a champ versus champ match, he'd want to tear Brooks' superfluous new behind hole. In short, Rhodes was turning against the faces. Another sign a turn was forthcoming. Then came Drew McIntyre, all head up and wanting to at last be WWE champ with a crowd reacting to him instead of NXT superstars or a bunch of screens showing people Skyping from home. And man, oh man, did he get under his skin. I mean, seriously, what kind of face would go to a heel's home and threaten bodily harm? And when he got tricked into A, giving McIntyre immunity, and B, allowing him to set the 3 stages of hell, he could not have been too pleased. Drew McIntyre played Cody Rhodes like a set of bagpipes, and I'm sure Rhodes felt as angry at himself as towards McIntyre because of that. And now, well, he told the crowd that he had become too predictable, and more importantly, he was gunning for the man who he claimed cost him the title, Jacob Fatu. And when Fatu answered the challenge, Rhodes came storming into the ring, and the entire core of officials couldn't keep them apart. Now, sure, we're not sure which side of the fence Fatu is on right now. After all, he did beat up McIntyre as well as Rhodes inside that steel cage. But that's the thing about the Samoan Werewolf. The dude is as chaotic neutral as a wrestler can get. He does what he wants, when he wants, and woe be the person who tries to stop him. But still, the fact that Rhodes argued with Fatu about beating up McIntyre first, that seems a lot like a heel move to me. And while he deserved his own thrashing for getting in Fatu's face, he also deserved to lose the title for taking his focus away from his opponent, one that was, undeliberately, thrown towards the wide-open cage door and merely had to crawl and claw his way out to win the title. Cody Rhodes screwed Cody Rhodes in Berlin. But unlike any face, he shifts the blame to Fatu. And now they'll take each other out at Saturday night's main event, aka Peacock's new May roster PLE-ish to make up for losing to ESPN, in Montreal, Screwjob City. And if it doesn't end in Rhodes being DQ'd, or at least him attacking Fatu after a sneaky pinfall, I'll be a bit surprised. I know I said some time ago the best heel turns are the ones that come right out of the blue. But there's something to be said about seeing the slow and steady descent into madness, as it were, that people like Rhodes are taking. If he's not being booed out of Riyadh at the Royal Rumble, regardless of how he does in said Rumble, then the WWE is doing the fans wrong. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling blog who always tells it like it is. Pray for peace, and I'll see you